Good morning. As we head into Thanksgiving week, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to the weather. Whether you're planning to travel, host family, or just enjoy some time off, you'll want to pay close attention to the forecast this year. Across the United States, a major weather shift is brewing, and it's set to impact millions of people from coast to coast. This isn't just a minor change, it's a significant pattern flip that could affect your plans in a big way. Starting Sunday, a powerful cold front will surge southward, sweeping across the country. This front is expected to bring dramatic changes in temperature and weather conditions, just as families begin to gather and travelers hit the road and skies. In the southeast, much-needed rain will help ease drought conditions, but it could also lead to localized flooding. The deep south should brace for strong, possibly severe thunderstorms, while the Great Lakes and Northeast are on track for their first significant snowfall of the season, potentially enough to disrupt travel and daily routines. What's causing all this? The main driver is a deep dip in the jet stream, which is allowing frigid Arctic air to plunge much farther south than usual. This setup not only brings cold, but also fuels the rain, storms, and snow we'll see across different regions. With Thanksgiving week being the busiest travel period of the year, it's more important than ever to stay updated. From airports to highways, millions will be on the move, and rapidly changing weather could mean delays, cancellations, or hazardous driving conditions. The week will kick off with mild, even pleasant weather in many places. But don't let that fool you. By Monday, the cold front will begin its march eastward, reaching major cities right as travel peaks. Expect a quick shift from sunshine to clouds, wind, and much colder air. After the rain and storms move through, a blast of winter cold will settle in. For much of the east, Thanksgiving and Black Friday will feel more like the heart of January, with temperatures dropping sharply and brisk winds making it feel even colder. Be sure to bundle up if you're heading out for parades, shopping, or family gatherings. There's a lot to keep track of, so let's break down what you can expect each day this Thanksgiving week, so you can plan ahead and stay safe, no matter where you're headed. Monday, November 24th, marks the start of a dynamic weather pattern that will shape the week ahead. As we move into the final days of November, the atmosphere is primed for change, and the first signs of action arrive right at the start of the work week. A powerful cold front is set to dive southward from Canada, sweeping across the plains and bringing a dramatic shift in conditions. This front acts as a dividing line between lingering autumn warmth and the much colder air waiting to surge in behind it. Ahead of the front, moisture streaming north from the Gulf of Mexico fuels widespread rain, stretching from the Midwest all the way down to the southern plains. Clouds will thicken throughout the day, and the air will feel increasingly unsettled, an unmistakable sign that a major transition is underway. By Tuesday, the system intensifies and begins to organize, marching steadily eastward. The threat of severe storms ramps up, especially across Mississippi and Alabama, where the ingredients for dangerous weather come together. Expect the possibility of strong thunderstorms, frequent lightning, and even some hail. Gusty winds will whip through the deep south, and isolated tornadoes can't be ruled out. For anyone traveling or commuting in these areas, it's crucial to stay alert and have a way to receive weather warnings. Conditions can change rapidly, so keep an eye on the sky and your weather apps. As the storms push farther east Tuesday night, North Georgia, western South Carolina, and the Florida Panhandle will see heavy downpours and gusty winds. These conditions could snarl travel, reduce visibility, and lead to ponding on roads, so extra caution is advised for evening commuters and holiday travelers. Before heading out, check the latest radar updates and consider delaying trips until the worst of the weather has passed. Staying informed can make all the difference when storms are in the forecast. While this early week storminess brings disruption, it also delivers much-needed rain to drought-stricken areas. The system's warm, unstable side is responsible for the rain and thunderstorms, offering a welcome reprieve for parched farmland and thirsty reservoirs. For the southeast, the rainfall is a silver lining, helping to replenish soil moisture and ease drought conditions, even as it temporarily disrupts daily routines. It's a reminder of how quickly the weather can shift from one extreme to another. The contrast between the early week warmth and the cold air poised to follow couldn't be sharper. Enjoy the mild temperatures while they last, because a significant chill is on the horizon, promising a dramatic change by midweek. Stay weather aware as this unfolding story continues, and be prepared for whatever the week may bring. Wednesday, November 26th, one of the year's busiest travel days, brings widespread rain and storms up the East Coast. Major hubs from Atlanta to New York could see significant delays on roads and at airports, especially in the morning. Behind the first wave, a stronger cold front sweeps in, dropping temperatures sharply. Some models suggest rain may linger into Wednesday night and even Thanksgiving morning, especially along the Carolinas and mid-Atlantic coast. The main impact: wet roads, poor visibility, and possible localized flooding. If you must travel, allow extra time and drive cautiously. As the day ends, rain tapers off, but brisk winds and a sharp chill set the stage for a frigid Thanksgiving. The transition from mild and rainy to cold and windy will be dramatic. For the southeast, the big question is, how much rain will fall? Most models agree on beneficial rainfall, but totals vary. European models show half an inch to an inch for the Carolinas, less for Florida. The American GFS model is more optimistic, hinting at 2 to 3 inches in the western Carolinas and mountains. The heaviest rain will likely focus along the Appalachians, with less further east and south. Wet roads are a certainty for travelers, but the drought-stricken southeast may not get the soaking it needs everywhere. For farmers and gardeners, it's a wait and see. Let's hope the generous forecast pans out. Regional differences will depend on the system's exact track. Either way, expect slick travel conditions early to mid-week. After the rain, Thanksgiving Day brings a true blast of winter. A deep jet stream dip unleashes Arctic air across the eastern U.S., with temperatures well below average and biting winds. Highs will struggle to reach the 30s from the Great Lakes to the Carolinas, and New England may not escape the 20s. Wind chills will make it feel even colder. Bundle up if you're heading out. The coldest air of the season arrives, making it a perfect day to stay inside and enjoy the holiday. Thanksgiving night will be frigid, with widespread freezes deep into the south. This sharp drop is a dramatic reminder that winter is near. This Thanksgiving will be remembered for its cold, blustery conditions. Black Friday, November 28th, is shaping up to be one of the coldest days of the season so far for millions across the East. As shoppers head out early for deals, a fresh surge of Arctic air will be settling in, making the morning feel especially biting. This latest cold front is sweeping down from Canada, reinforcing the chill and bringing a true taste of winter to cities from the Carolinas all the way up to New England. Daytime highs will struggle to climb out of the 30s, a full 10 to 20 degrees below average for late November. For many, it will feel more like the heart of January than the end of fall, with even southern cities waking up to frosty scenes and icy sidewalks. If you're planning to brave the crowds for Black Friday, shopping, or have outdoor plans, be sure to dress in layers. The combination of cold temperatures and a persistent breeze will make it feel even colder, with wind chills dipping into the 20s in some spots. Hats, gloves, and scarves will be essential to stay comfortable. The good news is that this intense cold snap will be short-lived. As we move into the weekend, the core of the Arctic air mass will begin to retreat, allowing temperatures to slowly rebound. Skies will clear, and the biting wind will ease, making it feel a bit more tolerable outside. Saturday and Sunday will still be on the chilly side, but the harshest cold will be behind us. Expect a gradual return to more typical late November weather, with highs edging back toward the 40s and low 50s in many areas. Outdoor activities will be much more pleasant, especially with some sunshine breaking through. This moderation in temperatures will also mean improved travel conditions for those heading home after the Thanksgiving holiday. Roads and airports should see fewer weather-related delays, making for a smoother end to the busy travel week. Looking ahead, a strong area of high pressure will build in, setting the stage for a warming trend as we turn the calendar to December. Sunshine and lighter winds will help melt any lingering frost and snow. Early December is expected to bring a return to above normal temperatures for much of the east. Many will be able to swap heavy winter coats for lighter jackets, and outdoor activities will become more comfortable as the milder air settles in. So, while this winter blast is certainly a shock to the system, it won't last long. Milder, more pleasant weather is just around the corner, offering a welcome break from the early season chill. While the South deals with rain and cold, the Great Lakes and interior Northeast get the season's first real snow. Snow develops on the system's backside as cold air catches lingering moisture, Timing looks best from Wednesday night into Thanksgiving. Michigan, upstate New York, and Pennsylvania are primed for several inches, especially in lake effect zones. Wisconsin and northeast Ohio could also see accumulation. The GFS model hints at snow further south, but confidence is highest in traditional snowbelts. For cities like Buffalo and Syracuse, expect a wintry holiday scene and hazardous roads. If traveling through these areas, prepare for winter driving. A white Thanksgiving is beautiful, but safety comes first. As Thanksgiving passes, the weather pattern shifts again for early December. The intense cold fades, replaced by a north-south temperature divide. Above normal warmth returns to Florida and the southeast, while the north stays chilly. The boundary between cold and warm air sets up an active storm track, especially for the Midwest and Northeast. Expect a mix of rain, snow, and ice as systems ride this dividing line. The south will thaw out, but the north remains vulnerable to fresh shots of cold. Early December will be dynamic, with frequent weather swings. It's a classic early winter setup. Expect the unexpected. Looking further ahead, this winter could be more variable than recent years. The ENSO pattern is shifting to neutral, or La Nada, making the season less predictable. This opens the door for more influence from other atmospheric patterns, leading to a stormier, more changeable, chained winter. December looks active for the Midwest and Northeast, with frequent clashes of cold and mild air. Some long-range models hint at a colder, snowier pattern for the Mid-Atlantic and South by January. A big change from recent mild winters. For now, focus on the Thanksgiving week storm, then enjoy a brief December warm-up in the South. Keep your snow shovels handy. This winter could bring surprises, especially where snow has been scarce. Stay tuned for updates as the season unfolds.